folks, Maverick Indicators here. Happy Friday, happy Friday. So I normally do not trade on Fridays. I think we did trade last Friday, but I normally don't trade on Fridays. Did take 2 trades earlier this morning, and it was good. Very, very small, so didn't even record it. But I wanted to show you guys, because I normally don't even trade on a Friday. I know a lot of very profitable traders that they haven't traded a Friday in years, but wanted to jump on here and show you guys how even on a Friday, how clear these charts are. I mean, this is incredibly clear. I was trading options earlier, but now here's futures, and look right here. So listen, if you see pink, it will most likely sink. If you see bright green, it might just fly right off your screen. Does it get any clearer than this? Does it? I don't know. So let's talk about why we're in this trade. So first things first, see this red background? Bears are in control. The Maverick Bear Bull is going to color your background. On top of that, not only are the bears in control, but you have broken and closed below the Maverick guide. We like to go short when we're below the blue line. That's the Maverick guide. We like to go short when we're below the blue line, and we like to go long when we're above the blue line, okay? Short when we're below it, long when we're above it. So we have a red background, prices below the blue line, and then we have hot pink candles. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. Okay, and look back here. Look at this huge drop. All right, here's the thing. The Maverick AI Pro colors your candles not to price and direction. It colors your candles to the data that we are seeing in the background. What do I mean by that? We have formulas that are running in the background to determine the strength to the upside or the downside. And it's a lot of data crunching, but what it's doing, think of it like a heat map. So hot pink is your strongest downside candle. Bright green is your strongest upside candle. So right now we have hot pink candles. Again, if you see pink, it will most likely sink. All right. So bulls are in control, red background, prices below the blue line. We have red and hot pink candles. Beautiful. All 5 traders. See up here? This is the Maverick Multi-X. And when, so think of T1 through T5 as traders. They're algorithms, but think of them as traders, and they all have a completely different style. Okay, we're back to pink candles. They all have a completely different style, and they're updating their vote on multiple time frames every single tick. Every single tick. They are voting. Are they bearish or are they bullish? So instead of having 6 charts on your screen and trying to read all of them at once, it's hard enough trading one chart. Why not have the Maverick Multi-X in a nice, neat little box at the top of your chart or the bottom of your chart on NinjaTrader? Our indicators work on TradingView and NinjaTrader. And imagine if you were in the room with 5 other traders that all have a completely different style, and they were casting their vote every single tick on multiple time frames. So right now, Trader 1 through Trader 5, they're all voting bearish on the 1 minute, the 2 minute, the 3 minute, the 5 minute, most of the 10 minute, and some of the 15 minute. Okay, those are going to be turning the slowest, right? Because those are longer time frames. But man, we are stacking probability. And then finally, our Maverick trender down here, we have a downtrend label. When this line is pegged to the top, it is showing massive strength and momentum. Look at this uptrend, massive strength and momentum to the upside. Look at this downtrend, massive strength and momentum to the downside. And this thing's either at the top or it's at the bottom. There's no in between. So what we're doing here is we're looking over to our Maverick radar. And the Maverick radar this is like a checklist of all the things I just showed you. AI Pro, do we have hot pink candles? Do we have an A+ grade to the downside? Maverick Multi-X, do we have an A+ grade to the downside? No, you got a B right now. Maverick Guide is priced below the Maverick Guide. Maverick Trender, is it firing? Bear Bull, do you have a red background? And then we have this qualifier that we built in to keep you guys on the right side of the tracks. Now on a Friday, you're going to see a lot of B setups. You're not going to see a lot of A setups, but B setup on a Friday is good enough for me. Because look at this action. Look at this price action. It's beautiful. And the Maverick AI Pro and all your Maverick indicators make this thing so crystal clear. It's unbelievable. And we're only in 7 micros. Me showing you how these indicators work. 7 micros. And so we have a B setup to the downside on NQ. We have a B setup to the downside on, oh, I got these both set to NQ. Sorry, I should have set these to ES. I apologize. These should both be set to ES. And then the VIX is going the opposite direction. So normally we like to have ES here, the NQ, make sure they're both moving in the same direction, and then the VIX. And the VIX moves opposite of ES and NQ. So when you have a B setup, an A setup on the ES and the NQ, and then you get an A setup on the VIX, whew, let's go. But it's Friday, so I'll settle for a B setup. And look at this, 7 micros, you're making 50 cents a tick, and you're up $450 on this trade, okay? And just take a step back, take 5 feet back from your computer and look at it, and look how clear this chart is. When you're going down, when you're coming up, when you're going back down. This is edge, if you ask me. So wanted to show you guys how amazing these indicators are. Come check us out. Not financial advice, do your own research, but man, oh man, so many of you guys are crushing it with these indicators. We would love, love, love to help you crush it with these indicators. Not financial advice, do your own research, but come check us out. MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com.